This is a messy one. Hello, sir.
I'm sure you'll find something you like here. Nice doing business with you. Okay, I got some shelf space needs filling. Spread the word.
Dave John's coming around for a breakfast meeting next week. Ah, see?
Another satisfied customer.
Himself an electric belt out in Baltimore. I'm a showman to McFarland. I'm the best there is. I didn't know that.
Thanks for the business.
Howdy.
I hope you see something you need.
I can tell criminals have been holding up at Brittlebrush Troll. Oh, I see.
That's enough, Fred.
On the Pacific Union, I hear. Are you sure?
Let's make this quick. Let's go. Down you come. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Easy.
I thought I was a goner for sure.
I can be a gentleman sometimes, ma'am. than that. Lie still. Let's go.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother-in-arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Come on!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa there! Easy now. Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Move! Let's go!
Nice job, Mr. Marshall.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Hey!
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Muy bien, señor.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Move it! Come on! Let's go! Forward! Keep it moving! Move! Come on! Let's go! Yeah! Move! Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep going, Mr. Marshall. Stay with him. Keep that herd.
Stay together, you dumb animals!
Johnny's gonna love this.
Get a move on! Move! Move!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Whoa, whoa!
Why you always talking about this person and that person? There are wagons that
Yes, we got the finest selection in the frontier.
Hey, partner.
There you go. A fine transaction.
That cougar tore that creature a new armpit.
I think that's good for now.
Now stay safe.
I was told to stay this town, and I plan on doing it.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
The whole town needs my expertise.
Howdy.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Don't believe in any of this buried treasure.
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco.
Hardware in town.
I ain't had a decent crop in years. Looking at you, I feel something.
Howdy.
Take care now.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, What you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
How do you do?
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Hello.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshall?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. House. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Blow it up now.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. I'll teach you some respect for the law. You're a coward, Lee.
Not so tough now, are you?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock.
You brought help, did you?
What? Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Up here, cocksuckers.
Stay close. I'll back you up to hell's back door. That's alive. That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
I have this? Come on! Stupid animal. Oh, what were you eating? Let's go. Go. Hey. Yeah. You boys are embarrassing yourselves.
Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Just doing my bit for society, fellas. Yeah. Come on.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
Come on! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshell got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Come on, let's rope one.
Come on! Come on now! Easy!
That's it. Keep a hold of
You're
it
doing
now.
fine!
That's it. Now hold on to it.
Almost got you!
Let's see it, boy.
Relax now!
Come on, boys!
Come on, let's go. Show me what you got, boy.
Relax
Try
now!
not to spook
Nearly
too
there!
much.
Slow now.
Calm it down!
Come on in, cowboy.
That's it! Don't give up!
Oh, shit! Come on! Come on! Nearly got
Let's see if you can get another one. Come on, move one of them. Hang on to him. Jump on and break him in. I got a hold on him. You got this.
Whoa there! Come on,
You'll have
baby!
this in no
Calm
time.
down! Easy there! I got you now! I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie, Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Forward! Come on, let's go, let's go! Yeah! Come on! Move, come on! Come on! Come on, easy up now. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! No. Ah! Whoa, whoa.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring... Go on! Don't let him get away!
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I got you. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. There you go. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Let's go. Now this is more like it.
Careful. This is probably gonna hurt.
I'll feel its midnight.
Yo, right! Son of a bitch!
Stop doing that!
Help! Someone!
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
I couldn't just pass by and let him kill you.
How's it coming out smoking?
Here they're reworking the Indian treaty again. You shouldn't gossip. People will hear.
Can't wait for your pocket watch to arrive.
That right. Well,
I got me a trigger in.
Oh my God!
God, why are you busting rocks? I ain't done nothing bad.
How about you leave the fighting to the grown-ups?
May I say, fine?
No, but I hope it's not the last time you ask.
You might want to reconsider your position here.
Hold still, or I might stab you by accident.
I heard the Sawbones is thinking of leaving. True enough.
What's it all?